Hello and welcome back to MoAre3, round 5 right now between Viper and Juan. Viper won 2 games already. This might be the last game actually, but seeing this is Viper picking Goth, maybe hoping to for Juan to pick Celts here, to pick Brits, but not happening. Juan going Celts, and I think it's not going to be an easy game for Viper because Goth against Celts, it's usually going to go to Imperial Age, unless Viper is pushing really strong here, and then the Celts can go Siege, and with Goths it's really hard to counter the Celts. Elite Voter is of course very strong, but the Siege, we might see Onager, we might see Heavy Scorpion would be a very nice option here, of course, against infantry, which Viper somehow needs to go. But let's see. I'm going to start with Juan at this in this game. Juan got his 2 relics inside. That's really awesome for him. Without map control, he can take 2 relics. He's got the main gold forward, relic close here, even blocking this gold a little bit, but not really point. Main gold still forward, second gold forward on the outside. Third gold inside, that's good for him, and an extra gold, meaning that most of his gold is forward, at least not all outside, and there's 7 gold piles in the back for him. That's good. He can survive on that a little bit. Interesting wood line. I think Juan has not seen the 2 entrances before. He can see them now and probably saying, oh my god, what is this? But that's okay. Boar inside, and there's 4 deer outside for him, keeping the gate open to the sheep, very good. I like this decision, but I think he's got trouble with the deer here. It's just not going in, and Viper is gonna see this. Let's see, can he steal the sheep? That would be yeah. Juan saw it too, and getting the sheep in. Viper knows Juan is trying to push deer here. But I think, yeah, he will stay here maybe a little bit and try to prevent Juan from doing it, but nothing really major. Second boar for Juan should be in the back here. Yeah, there we go. Extra berries inside. He might use them later on if he gets a TC up here, which would be a very nice option in my opinion. But we're gonna see. There's 2 more relics close to Juan's base, so there's 4 relics for Juan that he can take. Viper now wants to make sure that Juan cannot go out again and push deer. But I think he will go back because he's going to push his own 4 deer. He opened the wall already. And then Juan will be able to go for the deer as well. So, pushed 1 in. Last relic, a little bit closer to Viper. And we're going to go for Viper's map right now. Viper got 3rd gold and the main stone and a 2nd stone. Even safe in the back. That's nice for him. Main gold, a little bit forward. And actually it's an extra stone here, as I can see right now. Because there is a 2nd stone, a little bit outside. 3rd gold for Viper, or 2nd gold inside. Forward, but inside is very good for him. He's not pushing deer yet. I think Juan is giving up on the idea for now. Might go there later on. And gonna scout for Viper's map. He knows Viper is not there anymore. The deer are not moving. Can see line of gate has a good line of sight. So Viper is going pushing his deer right now. Splitting the lumber camp as usual. It's not happening for Juan yet. He's still in 1 lumber camp. I think he's going for a 2nd right now. Later on, that's okay. Yeah, scout fight. I'm not sure who will get the first hit, who is going to have the better end for himself. Viper sending a village, a very smart idea, and Juan seeing this has to go back. Deleting a wall here, but it's probably worth it because Viper saying scared, Juan saying lagger. I'm not sure what that's about, but Viper is going to continue pushing deer, and maybe Juan is going to try it as well. Viper up to feudal age first, 25 population. I think it was housed a little bit here maybe. Nice clicked up. While Juan going 26, 27, even 28 population up. Looks like a boom to me. I think he won't go aggressive. Instead gonna try 4 TCs maybe. 2nd lumber camp is up of course. And let's see, Viper is gonna get the deer in for sure. Juan is not trying to go and get the deer in, that's why it's 5 farms, 6 farms even up, and I think 6 villages and berries. That's a lot, but he probably needs them because only 1 deer, that's not enough for him to go without farms here. Viper up to feudal age first, still pushing the deer, and that's the last deer, getting 2 houses to get the wall fixed. Of course can't do stone walls here. Blacksmith and market coming up for Viper. We're gonna see 3 TCs most likely for Viper, and then later on the castle. 2 villages in stone, and I think he must have sold. Yeah, he sold 100 stone. He took 10 gold from somewhere here. There we go. Viper is doing that quite often actually, but it works when he knows that he's gonna be up first. It's a very smart idea. Viper can see the main gold. He can see the relics. For now, nothing happening. I think Viper cannot see the stone here. No, just by a tile, but he doesn't know that Juan is on stone with 4 villagers. He's Xing. Me, I know, move, and so on. Yeah, quite funny actually. Viper up to Castle Age. Both are coming in, and TC on the main stone. A second TC cannot be afforded right now, doesn't have enough wood for that. He's gonna stay with 2 at this point in the game. Juan, a good amount of resources. Let's see, where is he going? Monastery is coming up. TC might come up. Let's see, in the back on the wood line. And so the second TC, yeah, on the barriers as expected, close to this wood line. Good job for him. Monastery is up, he's gonna take 2 relics, of course, and then gonna try and go for the other 2, and maybe. That's 3 TCs then for Juan for now. We got a good amount of stone already. He wants to get a castle out, probably in front of the main gold, or maybe in between the main gold and the main stone. Viper up on 2 TCs for now. Good amount of stone as well. He wants to get a castle up. Is going to be able to get a castle up quite soon. Villagers pretty similar. No more military units out. Now Juan healed his scout. Good job. Viper is saying it's cheat to heal. It's quite funny. By that, Juan can take 3rd relic and even number 4. And where is number 5? Yes, oh, he's gonna have 5 relics again. And that's huge, because this time's gold is a little bit better. Castle coming up in front of the main gold. Good decision in my opinion. He's gonna have 5 relics in. Wheelbarrow coming up for 1. Scale mill armor and handcart even from Viper already. Castle coming up in front of the main gold. Also barracks. Viper probably gonna go anarchy quite soon. Booming from 2 TCs, it's not even a real mini boom, only 44 villagers. Juan, of course, at least 3, to save 4th up right now. No, I think he's gonna stay with 3. But 3 TCs, meaning 8, 10 more villagers at this point. Castle is up for Viper, Castle will be up for Juan as well, there we go. And that's gonna be enough defense, I think, with those walls. Even double walls coming in, interesting play for Juan. He knows Viper might go in quite soon, so he's stonewalling this. Might try to stonewall the left hand side, double stonewall maybe. Oh, could even take the stone and the gold in by a few walls. Not happening now. Viper doing squires, fully upgrading Juan, going to Imperial Age quite soon. Good amount of resources, getting another lumber camp. That's a good decision in my opinion. Of course the berries helping a lot here, which usually you say, yeah, berries not important, but it's really helpful. And Siege Workshop coming up for Juan as well, who's clicked up to Imperial Age right now. 3 monks still there. Viper did anarchy, producing huskarls from 2 barracks, got 3 barracks actually, and got 2 peddlers already. Of course, he's nowhere close to Imperial Age, because he's doing a lot of army at this point in the game. 56 villagers, should go for 1 more TC now maybe, but he does not have the stone. And he's going out with the huskarls. That's what can he see? Does he know about the walls? I'm not sure if he knows it, I don't think so. Scout is... does Viper have a scout alive? No. Battering rams coming in and more huskarls. Viper trying to go aggressive in late Castle Age and almost Imperial Age for Juan. Barracks coming up forward. Juan will not be able to see this, but I think Viper won't get through here. And if he's just trying to go in without any information, yeah, Viper can see the stone. He's going with the petards, can see 1 house, but he does not know that this is fully walled, and might try and go in, but heavy Scorpion's already out, and Viper trying to wall behind this. He has to go back with the huskarls. This push unsuccessful. Cannot go through here. Now he's going to take the castle. Viper with a lot of huskarls and the rams out. The castle will go down quite soon. But 1 good amount of resources and researching heavy scorpion already. 3 siege workshops are out, and like this with the mangonel and the heavy scorpions, the castle might even stand here. Yeah, Viper has to go back at this point. He knows against heavy scorpions I'm gonna lose too many units. A very strong play for Juan at this point. Very smart decision to go heavy scorpions immediately. Very nice timing also. He's on 93 villagers, 111 population for both players, 110 around that. Furo Celtic coming in again, very nice. I love this upgrade, making the siege so much stronger. Few Vote Raiders, which he doesn't really need. Even Sage Engineer being researched right now. Viper trying to go in again, but not happening at this point. Juan taking the gold in the back. He walled the left-hand side, double walling on the left-hand side here as well. There is double walls here, there's double walls there up to the Siege Workshop, and here's the castle. So Viper can't really go in. We might see fortified walls for Juan if Viper can push again. Siege Workshop's now coming up. Viper is up to Imperial Age in the meantime. Still got a lot of hussars in the back here, but he needs some form of I don't know how to counter the heavy scorpions. It's really hard. Cavalier might be an option again, and actually I would have loved to see this. Because it worked against the Britons, against the Celts. Goths do get quite good Cavalier, I think, so he could have done it against the Heavy Scorpions again. But this time not happening, staying with the Huskers. I think that would have been a very nice idea for Viper to go Cavalier immediately. Just boom and skip the champions, go a surprise Cavalier, or not skip the Huskers, but maybe wait a bit longer and in the Imperial Age go Cavalier to destroy all the siege. It doesn't guarantee you a win, but would have been a nice surprise, could have worked. Like this, a lot of Heavy Scorpions going forward. Viper, not even a castle up yet anymore, can't do elite Huskers for now. I think he's gonna buy maybe 100 stone and build another castle, or he's gonna wait for a stone miners to get in. DCC, oh, he has not scouted it back. That's not good for him. He should have seen the stone, would have been very good for him. Onager coming in for Juan, Viper doing Blast Furnace and Chemistry is out on the second stone. Question is how long are these villages going to survive. Still with the Huskers out, but he could see the double walls. No, but he sees the walls on the left hand side, so he knows I can't go in here. 2 traps hitting the siege workshop first. Bombard cannon coming out for Viper, that would have been an option. But against so much siege, that's really hard. Castle coming up? No, siege workshops. Castle now coming up in front of this second gold for Viper. Wants to protect it. But Juan getting stronger and stronger. 3k score lead, 3k5 almost. A lot of Heavy Scorpions. Vote Raiders in. Juan now doing fortified wall to make sure Viper can't go in at any point in the game. Even revolving this, very nice idea here. And at the same time destroying a lot of buildings, pushing with the Heavy Scorpions, with Onagers, with traps, with everything. Viper now doing elite Huskar and another TC on the wood line, but it doesn't look too good for him. He's in lower military numbers than Juan, and for Goth that's a really bad sign here. Juan even trying to raid a little the Vote Raiders, and by trying I mean succeeding, delaying this town center a little bit. Of course the Vote Raiders will fall to the elite Huskars. Elite Vote Raider coming in for Juan, which is expected. And now Onager moving forward, the Heavy Scorpions going back because Viper is attacking from the back here, very smart idea, but so many Heavy Scorpions, the elite Huskars are going down so fast without even touching the Heavy Scorpions. Very good job trying to get the Onager, maybe 1 or 2 might go down, but I think Viper might call GG here. He's on 14 military units, the Heavy Scorpions just so strong, and there we go, Viper calling GG at this point, resigning. Juan with the smart play, doing the Heavy Scorpions first, even managing to keep the castle up, and then he just had to push with the siege. Very strong game for Juan. Nice try by Viper, but Juan with the smarter play here, avoiding the right hand side. Viper went around on the left, he could have gotten in. That would have changed the game, but like this, not going for the weak side, but going the shorter way. And this is what maybe cost Viper the game here. Then Juan pushed forward and nothing could stop this, let's be honest. 2 bombard cannons, that's almost ridiculous here. Good game from both players. Juan this time a little bit better, playing smart. I hope you enjoyed this, and we're gonna go into game 4. GG.